Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. He's had a hit! Just off target.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back in one, and the finish!
A big chance wasted.
Red Star are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. Very nicely done. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Maradona. Vinicius Junior! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Red Star take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vinicius Junior! And he's taking no chances there. And they win it back again. Neymar, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Red Star clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckham, and he welcomes it in. And they're back on the ball. Can he put it away? They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Red Star can start a counter here. And he's got the beating of his man. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position, and it's Beckham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Red Star heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Maradona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had a hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Red Star were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fiddles it through. Guardiola. Oh, they can break here. Vinicius Junior. Now the shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Red Star tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Roberto Carlos. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Red Star have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Red Star dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Haaland! Haaland! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar is standing over this one. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Sané. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that looks a good ball. Chiesa! Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Beckham. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe purring through the gears. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Looking for the runner. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe! Beckham. And here's Maradona. Guardiola. It's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Red Star clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sané. Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. Chiesa.
Such good technique.
And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. And now the breakaway. Gets his pass away. And he cuts out the supply. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Beckham. Good spot, Can he finish? Goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Haaland. Van Nistelrooy. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Driving forward. Red Star. And Van Nistelrooy! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. Onana. Red Star, fine. Can he finish? He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Red Star, totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get Red Star have a free kick. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That looks a good ball. Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's Maradona. Romario goes steaming forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romario. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne, and the pass is intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Romario. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Maradona. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Maradona. Interesting ball. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Red Star clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. No way through. Play towards the front line. He's looking to set free a runner. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Rudiger. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Nicely weighted. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Now Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
An uncompromising challenge. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And that has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Maradona. Mbappe. Osimhen. That has been slung wide. Onana. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been...
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Red Star go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Red Star carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Defending was strong and firm. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Looking for the runner. Can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Onana. The team still separated by the game's only goal.
Red Star have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now, that's well seen too. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well read, nice interception. Maradona. Now it's Maradona. South Africa can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got away. He's had a shot. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Gets his pass away. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Red Star take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but...
Goes in for the header! They've done it! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Maradona. Can he spark a counter here? Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And De Bruyne! That carried quite a threat. South Africa have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thinks one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now the finish! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! Into the lead once more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Red Star go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed. Has a go! And it's in!
Red Star clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
He's got the shot away! And it's there! That is how you do it. He's the one with the Midas touch, and he has struck gold again.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic...
Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary. And it's been taken straight back. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe! He's kept it out just. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There is Franck Ribéry. Just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Foden. And it's played forward. Has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. Ribéry. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick.
Red Star have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Conte, out to the right. That's gone for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. Ribery.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Red Star clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fernando Torres. Oh, that's clever. Foden! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vinicius Junior, he's found a way through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham, and the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hit into the middle, and through to the goalkeeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Red Star just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And that interception was most necessary. Adams. And it's Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vinicius Junior. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted. Ribery. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Conte. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's picked out the run. There's no flag, and he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Gently done. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Torres. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. He's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Now it's Perez. Perez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Red Star with the corner, there first. Up to meet it! And it's Perez. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Red Star really will have to throw everything at this now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Musiala! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi plays it short. Massive leap! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Iniesta. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Torres. In with the challenge. So what can they make of this? Driving forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nice ball, and he's going for goal. He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted. A searching ball that into space. Torres in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And here's Maradona. Oh, can he finish? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. And here's Torres. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, good read. Shapes to shoot! Well seen, saw that coming. There will be a throw-in. Red Star have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Fiddles it through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
He's one-on-one! There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Maradona. A decent ball. And it's Maradona. Onana. And here's Torres. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now he's off and running. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a promising position. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chouameni. And he's quick to snatch it back. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Maradona. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Red Star don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Now the finish! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aimed in towards the centre. Tries to get it clear. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Kane! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Red Star can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fernando Torres. No, that pass has been well intercepted. No, that's been intercepted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Away from immediate danger. And here's Maradona. Now this could be Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. Nice control. And he's had a hit! It's there! So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe tries a shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Red Star get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Maradona.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Decent progress down the left. And that interception was most necessary. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Maradona, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good alertness. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. He's picked his way through. Maradona bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read. And that is a little undercooked. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Swung over into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Could move up a gear here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's been taken straight back. Tchouaméni. And it's Fernando Torres. Bellingham. Fernando Torres. And Torres! And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away.
Red Star clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. He could be in here. Goes in for the header! Sticks it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Red Star have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And the game has already resumed here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Koundé gets it clear and smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. That's good play. Gets his pass away. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Torres. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar. Neymar! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well read, nice interception. Red Star applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, right place, right time. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. And a shot! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Now, what about a counter-attack? And no, that was never going to make it. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Maradona. It's a great, decent hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Red Star have their second corner now. Pumas can counter promptly here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's gone back to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone loose. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he's intervened well there. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kane. Pumas do have a chance to counter here. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Red Star were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bellingham! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Foot in. Bellingham. He's in a great position. Vinicius Junior! Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Played out to the left flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stood up well to him there. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Goes looking wide. He's found the way. Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Maradona purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball! Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good strength. Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming. Cruyff kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Takes on his marker. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Leeds with the corner, they're first. And that was somewhat errant. Cafu. Oh, that's neat. Cruyff. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Costa Curta. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Luis Suarez with the cross. Maldini. And the whistle goes for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Red Star are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed...
Bellingham! They want to be quick to recover this. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Roberto Carlos. It's Bellingham. Cruyff. Bellingham. It's Cruyff. And it's Guardiola. Oh, good read. Maradona. Now Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Red Star are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi. Bellingham. Cruyff. It's Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Red Star tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham. Cruyff. Leeds finding their... Luis Suarez. And a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He might be in here! Ah, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could...
Decent hit! He can pounce on that! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Deco. And that interception was most necessary. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. That's tidy. He shifted it to the flank. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Haaland. Oh, good read. Now there's a fine ball. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. And it's Deco. Maldini. Cafu. Messi. And Deco. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Just 5 minutes left. Pinches it off him. Valverde. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now the breakaway. Now it's Maradona. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. So that's it. It is all over. Red Star, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Got a shot away! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The muscular approach does pay off here. Corner number 2 then. Out of play for a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tchouaméni. Back into the middle. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. Vardiol. And that interception was most necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Red Star still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Neymar. Shot could be on. And Torres! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found the way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Onana. Valverde. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Barcelona get it back again. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that's neat. Has a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Maradona looks to get on the end of this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. He's found some space. Not the most accurate pass. A lot of space ahead of him. He won't be happy with that one. And he'll shoot here. He's done very well to get to that.
Onana actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Luis Suarez. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Maradona. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Real chance! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Torres. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Red Star leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Maradona wriggles his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Suarez. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with the ball. The team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Torres. Tchouaméni. Camavinga.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Maradona. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Driving forward. Very nicely done. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this...
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and...
Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Costa Curta. Pass is just off target. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. And the keeper's got it again. Costa Curta. Baresi. No way through. Chouameni. Now it's Messi. Over to the left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Luis Suarez. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is lovely. Now the finish! And he's there to clear it. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is a little undercooked. It's Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far. He's gone for goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Red Star take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Goalkeeper's ball. Vardiol. And that's it. Red Star have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.